claims and evidence.
So then you should believe I rose from the dead. Okay. I terrified her with my awesome logic.
Apparently.
That's the creepy, mysterious moment?
As heard, while the hosts argue with the caller, she abruptly lets out a blood-curdling scream. A reality series is one of the last places you'd expect to find credible proof of life after death. However, one Big Brother contestant allegedly heard the voice of her dead sister.
This is a mysterious video? I think he was just happy to be watching some Brazilian Big Brother here.
Still, the mystery seems over when a fellow contestant claims responsibility.
I'm just gonna skip through this. I think it's just this guy being horny.
What is it? What is it? Can you see it?
This is an old patch. Yeah. Just a bit of lag. Desync.
What the hell is that?
According to one onlooker, Nino Tobrak-Kojan, he
Prime
watched
Demon.
it for at least 2 minutes, but saw no movement whatsoever.
2 minutes?
Unsurprisingly,
He drove
the
right by
video
it.
has itself led to stranger theories. The common consensus is that it's proof of the aforementioned artificial reality, but alternative bizarre ideas claim it's a government drone, or even a broken alien device. Leave your own theories in the comments.
What the hell is that?
Yes, a broken alien device is pretty reasonable given all the evidence.
The idea is that many contrails are actually filled with undisclosed chemical substances.
They're making our dicks
These
smaller.
chemtrails then slowly poison the atmosphere with the overall purpose of human population control.
It's
However,
clearly
an
not
additional
working.
And downright bizarre theory posits that said chemicals are released via cloaked government planes.
Looks pretty good. I can't,
So could
yeah.
the impossible be true?
There we go.
And the government actually use invisible planes. Such extraordinary heat has led to the alternative name, Devil's Cauldron. But
I've
could
heard of
there be
that.
an additional and darker reason for this?
Oh.
One person who may have stumbled upon the answer is the channel Texrax. For years, they've tested the durability of multiple pieces of technology via different extreme situations. However, the second time Texrax drops the phone, he captures something truly chilling.
Wow, what the fuck? It's demons!
But there's no doubt the sounds are unusual. So what's really the answer? Be sure to let me know.
It goes to hell. What do you mean? We got the answer. What the fuck are you talking about? You heard the screams. Demons are always screaming
In the world
hell.
of UFO research, some self-proclaimed hunters often analyze
It's not the
light
drone,
messages
it was
for proof.
fucking demons, bro.
Unfortunately, for the most part, they're left with blurry pictures of normal space phenomena.
Like
However,
through
every
Sub-Geo
now and then, the cameras pick up something that shouldn't be there.
Nuka in the prime.
The most recent
Itlo
example
and
of
bread.
this was on February 19th, 2020, when ufologists spotted this bizarre object.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bear.
Incredibly, based on its size compared to that of the nearby planets, the UFO appears to be massive on an unprecedented scale. Still, despite such inspired speculation, NASA claims the artifact anomaly is actually an internal reflection of Venus. Intriguingly though, researchers have noted the UFO's similarity to Ezekiel's wheel, long suspected to be proof of the ancient alien theory.
Yep, that's what
For
I
those
was
unaware,
thinking too.
The Bible claims the prophet was visited by a flying chariot, yet others believe it was a spaceship. So is the solar anomaly proof that Ezekiel's wheel has returned? Or was it really just a reflection of Venus?
No, it's Ezekiel's wheel. Like, you can't argue with that. Look at that shit. It's like a fucking Beyblade over there. Wow. Always so convenient that someone's like looking in the correct direction to catch something like that in a totally innocent, nothing going on kind of day. I always just find that really lucky, just how lucky we are to get those kind of angles, because he's clearly holding his phone.
Mysteriously,
He just decided to start recording while driving over by those buildings doing nothing. No, I think it's just... I don't think so, Boom.
Really is some unexplained creature, and if so, why was its appearance perfectly timed with the explosion? Is this proof they're related, or was it just a bunch of debris and a few coincidences? What's your opinion?
I think it's a dragon. I mean, what the fuck else could it be?
A video that bears unnerving similarity to that of the frozen bird clip. This was taken back in September 2019. Posted to Facebook by Morgan Lyons, she supposedly stumbled upon this crowd of seemingly frozen people. This is definitely weird enough, but even stranger, there'd been nobody there 10 minutes earlier.
What the fuck is happening?
Holy shit. The NPCs, their code is fucked up.
Now this is certainly mysterious, but could there be a simple explanation? According to some comments, the group is a class from Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation retreat, in which participants stand completely still in order to become fully immersed in the experience. However, others remain skeptical of this, and question why they would freeze in such uncomfortable positions, or as a few far-out theories postulate, further evidence of the simulation hypothesis.
I think simulation.
Gotta go. Get me out.
You didn't see one moving. That was an illusion to hide the malfunctioning simulated universe.
It's like a scream. It's so freaking loud, and it's coming from up in the air, like up there. And the lightning was flashing a second ago. What the fuck?
This one was a real thing? What did it turn out to be?
Fairly regular
So what did it turn out to be then, if it's real?
There it is again.
It zapped us? That's kind of what I was thinking.
What is?
Oh, is that... I think it's a fox that makes a fucking super loud scream, right?
With an animalistic cry.
Is that a fox or something? What am I thinking of?
Interestingly, the earlier clip shows the Air Force responding to an unidentified object, in the exact same location where he later captured the screams.
Yes, it was probably an alien spacecraft screaming.
What was this UFO? A weather modification device as has been suggested, or is there a more darker outlook?
It's not a cloud, it's a witch. So what does a mountain lion scream sound like? Well, that almost immediately replicated that. That took the quickest YouTube search of all time. That's pretty fucking close. What does a fox scream sound like? I know these screams are fucking crazy. Oh. Thanks 3 sub 1 time. It could have either been a mountain lion or a fox. Yep, I think it was probably a mountain lion. This is probably filmed on the same night that that guy was losing his fucking mind thinking it was a banshee.
Every week sees the release of multiple mysterious videos. However, some of these defy explanation. So, from a Mexican witch to a violent ghost, join us. He apparently captured these UFOs.
Those aren't UFOs, they're beans, idiot. Clearly one of the astronauts just dropped them from orbit, the ISS. That's the whole thing?
When she is suddenly and violently thrown by an unseen force.
Holy shit! It's like a Nacho Libre suplex.
In recent years, the phenomena of frozen planes has become a hot topic among paranormal enthusiasts. Shot by Atlanta resident Sebastian Badajas, it shows a private plane frozen in midair.
Uh-oh. We do have ourselves a real mystery afoot. Who hacked the plane?
Eventually, after over a minute, the plane finally resumes its flight. But what caused it to freeze in the first place?
Probably just a server issue, I don't know. Oh god! I knew it! I've been saying it for years, Sasquatch is real. Finally, the proof. Little to no skeptics, huh?
Seem to make a hoax unlikely.
Yeah, you can't dispute that, I guess. Looks pretty, no argument from me. Also, I'll just read this out. The number 8 one with the girl being knocked over is an edited video. It was originally a tire that flew off a truck and hit her in the face, and they edited the tire out. I've actually seen that on Twitter, since there's a lot of videos where tires fly out and hit somebody. On Twitter, there was an account that would edit the tires out and just have the impact, and I recognized one of them because I saw it on Reddit. They had edited out the tire on someone that was walking down the sidewalk and gets hit in the back and just like fucking flies forward. They edited the tire, and the entire like skeptic community on Twitter was like, see, fucking proof that something is afoot in our simulated universe. So that is actually a pretty common one.
Mountains in Mexico. According to those who captured the video, it appeared to be wearing a cape. An observation that led to theories it was a witch.
Is this, what am I looking at, a microscope? Yes. Now I see it. That is, without a doubt, a witch.
Eerily, in support of this claim, 2 policemen revealed that they had seen a similar or identical witch that same day.
Thanks, Resub Logan. One thing I've wanted to do is create one of these things. Like, I'd like to have Mark Rober whip up, like, a really convincing paranormal flying thing, and then just fly it around, like, I don't know, some city, and see how many people pick up it, like, believing it's real. I think that's illegal. What, to convince people that the fucking witches exist?
However, when researchers looked closer, what seemed like an ordinary fall now appeared to be the result of paranormal interference.
What?
One that seems to actively push the bystander.
Okay. Yes. Ah, of course it's an apparition. What else would it be? Skinwalker Ranch. Yep, that sounds like actual serial killer shit. I can't watch that on Twitch. Isn't this hold on. This clip right here. Isn't this the one where it was a drunk man that got arrested because he pushed her onto the tracks? That's this video, isn't it? Holy shit, hold on. That wasn't long ago. No, it's a different one. Or at least, I don't, well, Jesus, there's a couple instances, but it is, the one I was thinking of is not this one. Thanks to the resub Spike in the Tier 1 Waffles. Skinwalker Ranch was the first known sighting of a Wendigo. Okay, I see we're using those terms very loosely.
To investigate this theory...
This now? Alright, now that one's kind of interesting. It's not like a ghost thing or anything, that's just kind of interesting. I've never heard that theory. What was that? Al Duce? Is that even a real thing? El Duce. After the body of frontman Kurt Cobain was discovered in the greenhouse of Cobain's Lake Washington home, Hoke began making the claim that Cobain's wife, Courtney Love, had offered to pay him to kill Cobain. Hoke promoted his story in such media outlets as Jerry Springer, Inquirer, and Nick Broomfield's documentary Kurt and Courtney. In 1996, Hoke passed a lie detector test when claiming that Love had offered him $50,000 to kill Cobain. In 1997, Duche, I don't know how to say it, it's whatever, again claimed that Love offered him $50,000 to whack Cobain. Claimed that he knew who did kill Cobain, giving the name Alan, and some people think it was Alan Rinch, but he said he would let the FBI catch him. According to a self-published book by Mentor's bass player Steve Broy, the whole story was concocted by Mentor's associate Rev Bud Green in order to sell to supermarket tabloids. Nice. Interestingly, though, April 19th, 1997, one day after his final performance and talking to Brent Alden, 8 days after filming his interview with Nick Broomfield in the Kurt and Courtney documentary, he was found dead on the railroad tracks, decapitation in an accident, and was hit on by a full freight train going 60. That is pretty fucking weird. Wild. According to the documentary made about, or autobiography made about El Ducey, there were people on the track, on the other side of the tracks, that called out to him, and he went over to meet them and got stuck. So who is Alan Rynch? How deep does this go? What a fucking unfortunate name. Alan Rynch just, of course, brings me Alan Wrenches to buy. I see. So he doesn't want to be found. That crafty Alan Wrench. Damn. Murdering Kurt Cobain, finishing it all off. I actually have a photo of Alan Wrench with Kurt Cobain wearing the shirt that he died in. Alan Wrench says he killed Kurt Cobain. Who is Alan Wrench? But it just seems like a guy who's trying to piggyback off of that story from El Ducey.
Heard of the mainstream 9/11 conspiracies? One controversial theory proposes that United 93 was actually empty when it crashed. Supposedly, the passengers
Oh, well, this
were
one's just
removed
really
from the
fucking
plane.
disrespectful.
Years before its release, in December 2009, these two videos were uploaded to YouTube. Shot in Moscow, they appear to show the same pyramid-shaped UFO. After the release of this footage,
Oh,
sections
wow.
of the pyramid went quiet. Then in 2018, this UFO was caught above the Pentagon.
Holy shit.
Mysteriously, the real founder of the private space company, Galactica,
What? Oh my god, aliens are real. I knew it! It's proven! Would a triangle really be the best shape for their ships, though? This shit is from a movie? What movie, though, is what I'm asking. I mean, I also think it's from a movie. Would be my guess. Like, this is so convenient that it's just like an exposition dump here.
allegedly taken at a UN closed meeting in
But I don't know what movie. Let's see. Alaya Prokofyevya. Yep, that's how you say it. Alaya Prokofyevya, founder, CEO of Human Cosmos. The only thing I find is her, like, LinkedIn pages. Everything I find about her is her posting about herself. Check comments. YouTube comments is the worst fucking place for anything ever. I guarantee they believed every single one of the things in here. Yep, that was definitely Bigfoot. Can't argue with that. Well, never mind, actually. Most of them are just calling it out.